Salam, Grand Rising, Exodus family. It's your brother Haran Exodus. Up early, getting it in as usual. Over here in beautiful West Africa. Gambia to be specific. Just dropped my baby off to school. Time to get my workout in, get mentally, physically, spiritually tuned in, locked in for the morning. I'm not feeling as energetic as usual. Me and a couple of guys out of the circle was up kind of late last night. I got a text from a brother I've been knowing over 2 decades, Dr. Paul, who's actually a retired pulmonary doctor. He specializes in the lungs. You know, it's crazy how I met Paul. I actually knew his brother Elsit when I was in a pretty dark spot as a young man. You know, people that know me know what I'm saying. And I was told him he's actually from California, and I told him, yo, when I get out, I got partners in Cali there, and I plan on going there for a while. They didn't invite me out. They like, Ron, you need to get out of the small towns. Come out here to Cali, man. I think you'll do all right out here. So I told him that's what my plans were. He was gonna be in that situation for quite a while, and he's like, man, link up with my little bro. You know, he's in medical school, but y'all share some similar viewpoints. You know, even though Elster was a street dude, they both raised in the same house, same mother, and same father. You know, Paul took a different route, but he knew the streets. He knew what was up, and he just chose to go a different route. So we linked up. Paul been trading for about 5 years now because he got in the last bull market. He was kind of hesitant, you know, dealing with risk averse assets such as crypto. And really, you know, he didn't need the bread like that. You know, yeah, crypto is very risky, but the opportunity is there. That's when he has a very analytical mind, where I guess medical school got him like that too, and been a MD, you know, so he knows how to do research, and he could see the opportunity. And, you know, for the past 5 years, we've been getting it in together, and he can really spot anomalies. Last night, he hit me up, yo, the whole market is down. I know you see that. The whole crypto market is down, but there's this meme token, Pippin, that's got this crazy volume. And while everything is down, this thing is 54% up. Did I mind taking a look at it? I'm like, yeah. Let me look. And sure enough, there was some good opportunities in Pippin, and we made a couple of quick trades for over 100% and got out. But we was really after we made those couple of trades, we were just sitting there talking, and it was like, man, you got to really be aware, really be focused on what's coming down the pipe. You know, like I said, Paul retired. He lives in Thailand now. He was one of the brothers that gave me a really different perspective, that, you know, you playing ball on a real small court, man. The world is huge, and what he was saying even over 2 decades ago was aligning with the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who really broke it down us in the actual fact. You know, you got 196,940,000 square miles of this planet Earth. Shit, 29 million of that is useful land. You need to get out here and get you some. It's yours. So, you know, we was building on that, and he was like, man, be aware that the powers that be right now, yeah, they gripping, slipping, but they ain't tripping. They lining up another one of them jabs for you, man, for this planet, you know. And I'm like, yo, I gotta say something, but man, that's enough said on that. So be looking for that. These people are gonna try to lock you down where you can't travel. You can't get up out of there without taking that jab that you dig, you know. And I didn't do it because of the warning from the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad through his Christ in our midst, Most Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He let us know before that thing even came out. They coming out with this jab. Don't take it. They coming with this. Don't take it. So it wasn't even a question for me or nobody in my immediate circle to let them folks put that stuff up in you. But anyway, we see gold trading at 42.50. I made a little quick trade when it pulled back to like 42.29 in UK session before I just decided to run down here to the beach. I'm looking for a retest of that area again, and see if that zone holds, and then we'll go long during the US session. At least that's the plan. We saw him Friday with silver, man, put some real crooks in the game. Silver was ready to take off, looked like the $60 an ounce. It had the potential to make that move. And, they said a breaker broke. They flipped the breaker. So, yeah, nobody couldn't buy a trade, when it came back. The breakers came back on after hours. The markets was pretty much closed for trading. So, man, they got the market rigged. That's why I tell my guys, keep your spreads tight. Take your profits. Keep your stop losses in place tight, and do the thing, man. That's about it, y'all. I just wanted to reach out, get this little workout in, and see can we squeeze some bread up out of these markets. Peace.